right, so today's the day. Teach myself how to use this thing. So I'll do my best to try to close these slits down finally. As you see, just need to close these up. Then I can take the rest of the SerialNine fender, over fender pieces and just trim them so they can fit nicely here. This spot here is rusty. There's not much material in this area right here. So I'll cut some of it out and leave whatever is still left in here. And then for the rest, I'll have to tackle it later. So I don't have a way of bending or molding the metal to make a new piece here. So I'll have to tackle that later. But at least to get the old fenders put on, that will be the goal. Yeah, pretty much if I can do both sides and then trim these pieces, those pieces that are right there, then I will feel like I've accomplished a lot for the day. So in the meantime, I'll just teach myself how to use this thing. So you'll see me struggle or succeed with this, but the goal is to just try to get this done finally. These slits have been cut and been waiting for a while, so that's the goal.
Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. What you wanna see or you wanna dance to? I don't know anyone who dance like you. Yeah, bum, bada, boom. In the party, dale, dale. If you want to dance, just dale. But I won't fall in, falling for you, I won't fall in. Yeah.
So it's not pretty, but it's my first time welding. So I would say it was too hot. Speed was too high as well. And I just kind of, in some cases, melted through the metal. And in some areas, I started to just do more of a tack weld. So it oxidized pretty quickly. And then I started to get a little more once I actually brought down the wire speed and the voltage. So I'm still a work in progress. I mean, this is my first time ever welding. So I mean, these are holding, I guess. I'll start to cut these and clean these up, but it is what it is. I mean, gotta start somewhere. So we finally got the SerialNine BREED over fenders put on the car in a way that, you know, I just need to do very minor tweaking, more fiberglass work, but for the most part, I got the rear over fenders on. I decided to go with rivet nuts, as I figured if I am at a track event and I bust one of them, I can just get a new set and just screw them back on instead of having to use the old style rivets. So I decided to go with rivet nuts instead. I still need to work on the feel safe dry brake so it fits better than it does right now. I still have to use the Jiffy tight fittings. I'll come around here. These are the quick disconnect fittings from Jiffy Tight. I still need to kind of do these, as well as we're gonna be mounting the APR wing on this thing finally. I cleaned it up a little bit. I mean, it was pretty dusty from sitting in my personal garage and then here. This is the other side. The car's not fully aired out. It's a little bit raised, makes it a little bit easier to move. But this is what it looks like. I have so much video that I have to edit. I've been pretty lazy, just focused on trying to get this done. Try to get it ready for the Modest show here in Minnesota. So there's still a lot to do. The car won't be running, unfortunately, but I'll try to bring it as close to done as possible. So still need to get a lot of different things put on this thing to get it presentable. So yeah, so for now, at least it's just, the over fenders are finally on. And then I'll start debating if I either paint or wrap this thing just to get it ready for the show. And I'll be getting one of the new tires so I can actually swap these slicks out for tires that actually will fit. These are a little bit long, so it hits the knuckle, so it won't go in all the way, so the center lock won't go in perfectly. So that's why this front left tire wheel is running this setup here instead of the center lock from RVL. So for now, I cleaned it up a little bit. I took it out, took a little video, a little story on Instagram. I posted it. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited, feel accomplished with getting this done. Now it's just gonna be a matter of just refining it and working on cleaning the inside, painting the inside as well, getting the steering wheel finally set up properly. I can tell that my rack and pinion is messed up. It's probably either because it's off and I need to tighten up the front. I think the rear is also kind of wonky. I need to tighten everything up pretty much on the car, just so I can actually steer properly instead of having to apply pressure to the front tires just to get them to move. So for now, this is where we end. I didn't record any of this because it was a pain in the butt just to make them fit these big, tall, wide tires. Again, the spec is these RVL wheels are the IV Corsa. These are a 10 by 10.5 wide front wheels, and then not 10 by 10, sorry about that, 18 by 10.5 fronts. And then the rears are 18 by 12.5. And these are running, right now they're running some Hankook slick tires. But eventually we should swap those for our sponsor tire, Falcon, which we're pretty excited to run their tires now. So, but for now, we're just running these test Hankook tires, which allowed us to kind of just test fit everything and get the tires in properly. So yeah. So I'll add this to the other videos I made. There's just so much that I did that I didn't record. So my apologies there. It was just so much work. I was just working on my own, too busy, too lazy, at times discouraged to even put more time into this thing. But yeah, the car looks almost done. Just needs some more work, and we'll eventually have her presentable for the car show in August. So yeah, car show is in August 15th. It's called Modest here in Minnesota. So we're prepping to get the car ready for that. And then hopefully once that show is over, we can get the car completed, and then we can attend cooler shows. So yeah, so stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing. We have hit several milestones on our business page in IG or Instagram, business account, 507_garage. We've hit 5,000 followers. In our YouTube, we hit 200 subscribers, so we're pretty happy about that. And then in our Facebook page for 507 Garage, we've hit 1,100 likes and followers. So we're pretty excited to hit those three milestones. And we want to say thank you for your support, for just watching the videos, motivating us, motivating me to get the car done and kind of keep working on it. So it's just been a lot of work. And we hope to be able to present something at the Modest Show in August that looks really good and gives people the sense that this car is getting close to being done. So yeah, I'll end there and see you in the next video. We'll edit all of this. I'll try to break this down, maybe 2 to 3 videos, or maybe just make one long video. I don't know yet. But thank you again. And please, again, like and subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and we appreciate it. Thank you and have a nice day or night. Bye-bye.